Hey people, welcome back to the Brits with Tips YouTube channel, another episode of Life Lately. Today we got a slightly different episode, but we knew it was coming. This is a trip that we've got to Dubai. We're in Dubai for about 7 days. And it was originally a holiday, right?
It was originally a family holiday with the kids, but we actually booked this before we decided to move here permanently. So we decided to take the kids off the booking because we've got a lot of admin to sort out, a lot of running around to do, and we can't do it with our 2 girls who, if you don't already know, are 3 and 2. Actually, Livy just turned 4, so who are 4 and 2. We just celebrated Olivia's birthday. Actually, do you know what? We're going to do a proper recap, but we've had such a busy week. Our brother just got married, Tyler's brother just got married, so we've just come off the back of celebrating Olivia's birthday and then getting ready for this trip. So we've been really, really busy, but we've just landed in Dubai. It's about 7:30 in the morning, so we are off to our apartment and then we're gonna get straight to it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll talk a bit about what we're doing, but even just arriving in Dubai, so some of the things that we did prior to arriving, we got our visa sorted out. Now we're getting 2 separate visas. I'm getting a golden visa through kind of like television work that I do, and Antoinette's getting a visa through the business that we run because we incorporate businesses out here as well. Antoinette's getting something called a visa for life, which means that so long as the business is open, you're in a bit in the shade, innit? It's fine that you'll come out of it. So long as the business is open and we renew the business license, she'll have a visa for life here.
Yeah.
Effectively. So her process was a little bit different. So she had to print out a visa and that got stamped at the airport. And then it's gonna get converted, I believe. Mine's a little bit different. We're about to find out how mine works. I don't know. You're gonna be on the journey with us. But some of the things that we're doing as well while we're here is that we've got quite a few meetings with people that we know or people that we're meeting for the first time. We're still going to do some holiday stuff, like we're still going to go indoor skiing.
We'll do indoor skiing, we'll go cinema. We've got a few friends that live out here, so we want to do lunch and dinner. So we're going to try and have a somewhat balance, but it is very heavy on the getting ready for the big move, which will be in a few months. Not even months, it's literally, I know it's technically months, but
it feels like weeks.
It definitely feels like weeks. And it was quite exciting actually when they stamped my visa. I was like, oh, I didn't get a SIM card, so I went back to the immigration desk and she was like, you're a resident, you can't get a visa. I was like, oh. So yeah, it's all happening for real. So yeah, we're gonna keep you on the journey, and do you know what? I feel like this will be a good video for you guys. Our trip will be really informative. Like, we're really going to give you the real on how to get ready from a move from being UK residents to becoming Dubai residents. So yeah, stay with us and we hope that we give you all the information that you need if you're thinking of doing a move or even in the process of doing a move as well.
Absolutely. So yeah, this, just to summarize on this trip, and what we'll probably do a separate video, like piece to camera, telling you exactly what you need to do. So this is more live action of us doing it, but top of the priority list is getting our Emirates ID, using that to get our bank accounts, and using that to get our driver's license and our phone contracts, which is important. Second on the list is looking at which areas we want to live in, and then also looking at schools. The reason why schools is lower on the priority is that we're coming back in December, and we're most likely to do apartment and schools when we come back in December. So yeah, that's it. So right now we're off to the apartment, and then we've got a meeting. We landed at 8 a.m. We've got a meeting with someone kind of like we've got mutuals with at 12 p.m. So we'll see you there. Hey people, so like we mentioned, we landed only about 3 hours ago. Now what we want to do, we want to keep these videos as succinct and as clear as possible for those of you that are looking to find out what to do how to get started in Dubai. So I'm going to explain it in these videos, but as mentioned, we're also going to do a piece to camera, break it down. But I think it'll be good for you to see it in practice as well. So as mentioned before, Dubai's got Antoinette's got a business visa, I've got a golden visa. We applied through separate people. I will put their details in the description below. So talking about Antoinette's first, she did hers through one of our friends that sets it up called Keely, and it's a very interesting process. What she had to do was she had to get an e-visa created for her before traveling. Sorry, babe, can you open it there? An e-visa created for her before traveling, which has now been done. I didn't need to do that, but because we've got separate people doing it, we've got different places that we need to go.
Yeah.
So Antoinette in particular, I think our car's up there. Antoinette in particular needs to go do her medical straight away.
Yep.
The reason why we got to do a medical straight away is because it's only after the medical that the visa effectively gets approved, and that can take 5 working days basically. So I think the car might be this way. And that can take 5 working days. I also got sent off to do my medical as well. So I got sent to a different location. Now we don't know if we're going to split up or not just yet.
No, I don't think we should. Well, I've got a data issue at the moment, so just in terms of communication, I don't really want to split up. But with the medical, so what it consists of is a blood test and an X-ray, chest X-ray. So gonna go and get that done today. That takes 5 days to then activate the visa properly, and then that will lead us on to the next step. So no darling, literally we got into the apartment, showered, going for a meeting, and then we'll go and get that done. And it is lovely weather, obviously.
So we're currently in Emar Square. First meeting at HBC. Oh. First meeting at HSBC. Let's get it. So people, as you know, we landed today, got straight to it. Antoinette's so tired. We went to a meeting at HSBC, which went really, really well. There's some really cool people there who I'm sure we'll keep in touch with and speak to regularly throughout this move to Dubai. It's always good when you've got people in a similar situation that are willing to help as well. So yeah, big them up 100%. Then Antoinette went to go and do her medical. Nice snazzy area. There was like a little robot that follows you and hands you drinks and stuff like that. And then my medical, like I mentioned, we did our medical in 2 separate places, or through 2 separate people. When I went to go do my medical, completely different. I was out in the sticks, man. I was out in old Dubai. But yeah, both of them done now. It's so interesting. They say, what is the urgency? And I saw on the screen it said regular. So no urgency basically, but it's still done within 24 hours that you'll get the results. So that's a blood test and an X-ray. Blood test really simple, like a blood test in the UK. X-ray, you just go in front of the X-ray machine, you take a deep breath, they take a quick X-ray. Both of them were done within 30 minutes. So yeah, just signing off the day here because I don't think we've tried, man. We're not going to do nothing else today. We've tried. Antoinette shad. Look guys, Antoinette is even getting a massage in the car. That's how long of a day the flight has been. So yeah, we're home. So next thing you'll see of us is tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to look at some nurseries. We're also going to look at some townhouses as well, and communities that we could potentially live in, and linking up with one of our friends. So see you tomorrow. Peace.
See you tomorrow.
Hey people, what's going on?
Good morning.
Good morning. We just got to Soba Heartland International School, so we're just walking to the main reception to have a look around. So yeah, I'm not sure how much we can film here, but I'd love to show you as much as possible. See you in a sec. Yo people, so that's the school tour done. We researched this school quite heavily, to be quite honest with you. I think that we looked at King's School Dubai, Gems, Metropole, but I think this was the clear favourite.
Yeah.
And I think that when we got here, it met all expectations. It almost feels like an American university. I'll tell you 3 favourite things here. Obviously love the auditorium, which you'll be able to see on the video. Love the music rooms.
Yeah.
Love the space. Just love the depth. Every class has a teacher and a teaching assistant.
Max pupils per class is 26 maximum.
Across all classes.
Yeah, across all classes, across all year groups.
Every single kid's like classroom, they have a main playground, but every single classroom itself, and there's loads of them, has like a private playground as well.
Yeah.
So the kids can play outside at any time.
Congratulations on your move here. Oh, it's looking.
Yeah, man. So we're here with our real estate agent. I'm joking. It's my friend Liz. Look how sharp she's looking.
So sharp.
Come on. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say, have I got time?
Record this part.
Yeah. I was gonna say, have I got time to get a coffee quickly?
Yeah. No problem. He's waiting. It's just 10 minutes away.
The coffee shop is just around the corner. Should we go quickly?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good. So I've ventured into like real estate.
How are you finding it?
This world is wild, because it's commission only. So, but I'm a bit of a, well, not a bit, but I am a risk taker. So I say anyone that does commission only is crazy, but I'm a crazy person, so why not?
Did you have to stack money before you jumped into a commission only roller?
People that have sense, yes. Me, I didn't. So basically, I resigned from my job in July, and I had.
Remind me what you were doing before.
I was an office manager, so I worked for an investment company, Global Ventures.
Okay.
So I stopped working there in July.
So regarding if we were to take it on, they'd obviously come in and clean before we go in. And does that include like, I think inside one of the lampshades there was like something inside it. Does it include stuff like that?
They should be able to clean everything and do pest control as well. Yeah, that's another thing that I would say. Just do even though it's a new building, just always do pest control.
What pest are you
It's
referring to?
cockroaches, man.
Oh, seriously?
Honestly, I hate them.
So this is it's a free bathroom basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. The space is good,
The space is much better.
Because I had like a minimum requirement for square footage, but.
Can I say something to you guys? So let's go. Sorry guys, one second. You guys are not like majorly in a rush, right? Like, I know you're coming and you're moving in December. Because what I would say is, I know you're keen on like MBR, Villanova, Arabian ranches, but maybe look into other areas as well, just so you know that you're making the right decision, or even if it is within this community.
So you can look everywhere basically.
Yeah.
Alright, so and this has been our first chance to kind of like sit down in a while.
Yeah.
How's the first few days of Dubai been? What you been getting up to? Let them know.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. As soon as I landed, I felt different. Did you feel different? I felt different.
Yeah, I felt different.
I'm a seasonal person. Give me sun, and I'm gonna feel good all day. So we landed in the morning, and I felt good. So the last few days have been very busy. Not how we've usually done with Dubai in the past. Like we haven't even been out once.
It's our first sit down meal.
Yeah, it's our first outside sit down meal. Actually, no, we went to. Well, it wasn't a meal. We had some bites at. Where did we go yesterday? That shisha spot.
Oh, FOMO.
At FOMO. Anyway, yeah. So it's been good. I'm really enjoying myself. What I'm enjoying most is the prospect of being here permanently. I just know that I'm going to be happy here. I really think I'm going to be happy here. Like, bear in mind that we're not doing life here right now this week as we will when we move here permanently, because obviously we'll have our kids and we'll have been staying in a different house. But I feel happy. I feel happy. You feel happy?
Yeah, man, I feel good. I think that had a busy day. She's still running the business in the UK, still trying to create content for y'all. But yeah, it's been good to bring you guys along because we're learning at the same time. So had a busy day, went to go have a meeting at Showbar, had a meeting at the Mac as well, had a meeting with a few brokers. So now we're sitting down and then we're gonna go home. We've got a dinner tonight. We might see one of our friends, y'all from Avestel might come check us now as well. But yeah, been quite busy, but it's been good. Like Antoinette said, she feels like a lot better as she landed. And I felt the same. One of the main things I felt is that I'm in an aspirational country, a country that wants to do a lot better. Even when I went to go meet Shoba and the Mac, the stuff that they're trying to plan, like, it's out of this world, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And they're innovators, they're pioneers in that, and they're open to growth, they're open to ambition, they facilitate aspiration. And that's one of the main reasons why we're making a move. So yeah, it's definitely delivered on everything that we've expected so far. So yeah, we're just gonna have a bite to eat. This isn't like a special restaurant or something. This is Angelina. I come here quite a bit, which is quite funny. A lot of people that live in Dubai, they don't come to Dubai Mall. They say it's the tourist mall here, but sometimes I meet people here and then. Just because this is in like right in the center, and I get to like people watch a little bit. I might just come sit here, have a coffee, or I sit here, have a meal, or I sit here and I meet someone. So yeah, just have a quick meal. The food's good, like the food is good in most places. So yeah, I'll catch you guys for dinner, right? Looking forward to it. Hopefully bring you guys along and yeah, show you what we're up to tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.
Sweet.
Straight after that, we'll get the meats, and then this will be dessert.
Clean. Burrata.
Yeah, I'm not big on
Oh, really? Okay. Fair enough, I'll rate.
Let the music play, 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 play. Feelings in your heart, feeling in your soul.
I don't know what type of
It doesn't matter.
I'll go football in the morning.
Unlimited brunch. And now we're stepping to our R&B joint. It's about, what is it, midnight right now. Alright, have a good one, boss. Yeah. So yeah, man, we're warming. Yeah. And didn't you clock we was looking at schools? Yeah. Every single corner there was an iPad charging station.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My son can see today.
The design is good, but it's small. I even like stuff like this.
Yeah, I'll put some nice decking out here. Yeah.
walk-in closet.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's just a bit of a shame that all of the rooms come completely unfurnished. I feel like I need to see
Do you know what I typically do?
what furnished.
Here's a tip for you guys, right? When you're seeing unfurnished properties, if you want to know what it's like when it's furnished, go on Airbnb. Search the property on Airbnb, and that can help you understand what it looks like furnished.
Call you a property expert for no reason.
You know what I'm saying? So this will be the office, this will be the guest room, and this will be the girls' room, because we don't want the girls to have a balcony. Yeah.
You don't want the girls to have a balcony.
No. Balcony.
Okay.
Yeah. So they've got a safe window, no balcony, plenty of storage space. As you can see, they've got high ceilings.
I'll do bunk beds, a little desk, bean bag, all that stuff. I'm going to do the girls' room properly, like a proper girls' room. Properly.
Guest room.
Guest room. The only thing that I'm going to get mad to is that I was hoping that the guest room would have its own bathroom. It's ensuite.
Yeah,
Because the girls would essentially be sharing
with guests.
with guests, which is not an issue, guests in family, but where we're definitely big on that hosting and stuff.
Spare experience for everyone.
Yeah.
So the sizes are okay. Second? Yeah. So, yeah, rooms are slightly. Do you know what? It's a weird one because when we went to MBR, I was quite pleasantly surprised. I'm walking down the stairs and saw my slip. I was quite pleasantly surprised with how big the rooms were. Really impressed with the size of the bedrooms. Come here and they're slightly smaller than what I would like, especially because we definitely want to be hosting family. And the guest room doesn't have an ensuite. It has a shared bathroom that the girls will be using, which is fine because it's family, but just like the experience of when we host guests, we would really like them to have their own ensuite. But we are bearing in mind that, you know, this is just our first setup. We're planning to be here for a while, so it will work.
So got a little home trim. Obviously it's DXB, man. I can't go outside for a trim. Come to the crib. I'm joking. I'm doing a fee for that. But we had a bit of a busy day, so got the brothers come to the house right now. Where the keys are.
Yeah, keys are.
About to get a little food. So yeah.
Get a little food.
It's a bit quiet today, but we came for an early dinner because we've got a busy day tomorrow.
We do have a busy day tomorrow. We are doing my biometrics. We're going to see a school, we're going to see some houses. We're going to be outside tomorrow. So we're not really trying to be outside tonight.
And we're going to itinerary.
Oh yeah.
It's quite close as well. Oh yeah, we've got a podcast, mad.
Oh my gosh, you're filming a podcast.
So biometric first thing in the morning. Then we're going to go see a school. Then we're going to go see property. Then podcast, then itinerary. So that's tomorrow. We'll show you some food, but then probably leave you because we're a bit tired, so yeah.
It's been a busy trip. I've never done Dubai like this before. It's actually wild. But it feels like home, which is good. That's what we want.
It do. Alright, see when the food comes.
We are on our way out. It is a Monday morning. Well, we're actually on our way out again because we were out and early. This morning we had to head over to the government building near Diriyah to do all my biometrics, to solidify all my paperwork to become a resident, which is done. So that was quite interesting. We went in, everything, we had to be covered. I say we, Tayo came with me, but it was to do my paperwork. So I had to be covered, no legs out, shoulders covered. So it was very much giving the old Dubai from what I remember growing up. When my dad used to work here, you really had to be covered up. So we went in, I had to print off some documents, my medical reports, I had to have my passport on me, and I must say the efficiency of how things are done, I'm so impressed. Listen, if you've been to the Ghana or Nigerian embassy, what? The way they do things here is so efficient. So we went in, after they printed off my documents, I sat down, got a ticket. I had to take my rings off because they take your fingerprints. So the lady came up to me and she tapped my hand. She was like, your ring. So I had to take my rings off, my wedding ring, my engagement ring. And then, yeah, they take your fingerprints and then everything is done. So I'm waiting for all of that paperwork to come through. Once I've got that, then I am an official resident of Dubai, which is fantastic. So we're continuing our day. We're going to see a school. We're going to go and see some more properties as well. And then we are filming a podcast later on this afternoon. And then we may be going out for dinner. Tayo's not feeling 100%, so we're going to see how the rest of the evening plays out. But we've only got a few days left here. I'm really trying to connect with as many people as possible before we come back in a few weeks' time. But yeah, we've got a lot done, so I'm pleased. Could have got a bit more done in terms of the job hunt front, but in terms terms of everything that we need to do to make sure it's solidified for our final move in January, that is done. So we'll see you soon. On all social platforms.
Yeah. Insta, TikTok now, thanks to Tamio and TikTok as well. So, and YouTube and just on Spotify, Apple, everything as well. So, yeah, it was August. August.
Okay.
So we've got some good plans and good things lined up, and it's also nice now because we're getting people hitting us up as well, which is good. So
yeah, man, I hit you up. I said, let's not waste time, man. Let's get in nice and early.
That's interesting that stuck with you from such an early age.
Yeah. Even now, I'm in my mid-30s, and that's something that I always think about. It's funny because we have a platform where naturally there are eyes on you.
Thousands of eyes.
Yeah,
even the ones that aren't following you, they're watching.
Yeah.
Yo, people. So one of the things I love about Dubai is all of the communities got facilities. Like we've got table tennis, basketball, so on and so forth. But the real thing I came to say that I love is the fact that you wake up earlier than the UK. In this case, it's 4 hours before the UK. So I've done loads of work. So I've just come out, play some basketball for a bit, man. Work up a sweat, go home, shower, go for a swim, and then get something to eat. You already know. So yeah, man, watch me hit some threes, man. Watch me hit some threes, man. Chai. Watch me hit. Watch. Yo, people, really quick clip. As you can see, I'm wearing this jumper because we are back from Dubai. We're back in the UK. Sorry we couldn't wrap up the Dubai video properly. We did a lot, and then we ended up ending the rest of the holiday just racing around left and right, and actually only remembered to start filming when we got back to the UK. We were shattered, but we're back in Dubai in a couple of weeks, which will definitely take you guys along. That one is more of a family holiday, but we managed to get a lot of things done. We managed to view schools. We decided on where we want to live. We also got a good idea. Well, Antoinette got a residence visa, and Antoinette's visa's done. Mine's still in the process, so I need to go back and get that sorted. But don't worry, guys. As mentioned, we're gonna have a specific Dubai move series where we'll give you how to do everything, how much everything costs, how much we paid in a lot of detail. See you on the next video next time, guys. Peace.